Good morning vlog. How are you doing, guys? I hope you guys are blessed today. We started a new day full of good expectations and good intentions, and let me just show you a little bit. Oh, they are going already. Yeah. Okay, sorry, an accident. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what me and Bea did today. Okay, so we have done today a list of good intentions and gratitude. We just put it here, all the things we are grateful for, and we're gonna start our day by going for a walk because it's a beautiful day. Trinity is already there with her. Everyone is ready, to be honest. They're just waiting for me, and we're gonna go out, and we're gonna go right now. It's quite hot here, so they are already on the way out, and I'm gonna go with them. So come with us, hang out with us today. It's a beautiful day, and we love to have you with us. Subscribe if you haven't yet, like, share, and comment down below anything you like, and come enjoy the day with us today. Thank you so much for watching. We already went to the market. We bought what we needed in the market, basically marisco, fruits and veggies, and
It's seafood.
seafood. Yeah, we are in this street where basically everything is like materials and things, all like materials and things like that, and it's so nice. We need to come and have a look and buy some, materials. It's Tesco. I hope one day in the future Tesco give us a couple of millions for the amount of promotion we do for them. But yeah, let's go get some basics for the week and groceries. And baby 3 is sleeping right now. Oh my gosh, baby.
Vas a ponerte.
Baby,
Balance.
¿qué estás haciendo?
Balance. A ver, balance.
Trinity can sit up. Oh my gosh. A ver. Levanta. Así. Levanta.
Enseñamos.
Uy, que no vi. Uy. Trinity sitting up.
Que sí, mírala.
Wow. Short movie that I'm gonna do is a 90 seconds movie, and yeah, we had like a tutorial, and I told the teacher my idea. I think he really likes it, and I can't wait to do it. Actually, I mean, I don't know if I will tell you exactly which idea, but yeah, okay, who cares? By the time you see this, the movie is probably recorded already. So yeah, I'm gonna do this story about a new mom that is tired and has lack of sleep. She's kind of like in a postpartum depression, so she's monitoring the baby. The theme of the movie is surveillance. So she's monitoring the baby, and she's basically in the shower. That's the only time she's kind of not looking at what the baby is doing. And in her head, she's listening to the baby crying, and then she kind of like scared goes check it out, and then when she gets there the baby's actually okay. So we based in this on the movie Psycho, of course. Uy, Trini, ¿quieres salir en la cámara? On Psycho, in the shower scene, and I think Hitchcock is one of my favorite directors. I already worked on a movie about him last year, on first year of this degree, and yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to do this scene and this, this artwork, and yeah, I can't wait to do it. And I think I'm gonna act on it, just because I'm studying filming, but I'm not looking forward to kind of like work in the industry. Everything I'm doing kind of is for my own projects and my own, kind of like trajectory, because I'm not interested in working in the industry anyway, but I'm interested in use everything I do in the degree for my own kind of like career, portfolio, etc. Obviously YouTube is one of these, so I thought, okay, let me just act on it, and then I'll just be able to use it. And what I want to represent in this movie is basically how when you have a child you get so paranoid with the well-being of this child that at some point you kind of like you forget to live yourself, like you literally have no time, not even for a shower. So that's what I want to represent, kind of like make the audience appreciate us as mothers, all the work we do, and how we have attention all day in our babies, and just that. to be honest, and it's gonna be so fun. And you see how Trinity is so big already. She's moving. She's doing tummy time. Yes, baby. She's so big. She's so smart. She's shouting. She's moving. She's crabbing. She's crawling. She's turning around. Yeah, she's demanding. She's complaining. She's doing the whole thing. But she's growing. She's growing. I can see, baby. Her hair is growing. Everything in her is growing. She's learning the numbers now and the colors. She's a very smart baby though. She's 4 months old, but she already knows so much. That is crazy. You're more smart than mommy. How? Yeah, but obviously we gotta train her, and now we're letting her a bit more of independent time so she can be more by herself. I can see. So she's more like playing time, independent time, and more like freedom, so she can start moving and crawling and all of that, because she's already 4 months old and we want her to move by herself, right? Yeah. Ooh. And learn things, and she's just such a cute little nice baby, and I'm so lucky to have her. We're so lucky, included me, her dad, Bea, everyone.
Everyone. Look at her.
I can see.
Look at her standing.
Even you guys see her growing and enjoying her favorites, her best times with me. I mean, now that she's starting to sit up and all of that. Good evening, guys. It's evening time. It's basically dinner time. I'm making this favas. This is kind of very like old school dish. Just cooking some beans, and I'm gonna do it with clams that are here. And basically what we've been doing, we've been playing, we've been working, I've been editing videos, and yeah, camera kind of like died, but now I'm preparing dinner. It's already 7 o'clock. We're gonna just eat dinner after it's done and get ready for nighttime routine. So it's been an amazing day, and yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you everything we bought in Tesco's anyway, but just
It's always the same thing.
it's always the same thing, just basics, like I bought some pasta, tomatoes, eggs, things for making cakes and baking. Just it's so nice how I have all the drawers organized now, and jugs and things. And tomorrow probably we're gonna do a trip to Poland to buy new jugs and things like that to organize even more, But yeah, I'm gonna make this now, prepare dinner, and come back later with more news. Okay guys, this dish, my mom gave me the idea of doing this actually. In Asturias, where I used to live for 14 years, we usually eat fabada, which is like the beans with like chorizo, with like lots of like pork meat, and it's very strong, the dish. But Jamai doesn't eat pork, so he doesn't eat pork, and he don't like pork. He actually hates pork, and so there's no way of eating fabada somehow else. So with my mom gave me the idea, why don't you just do like kind of like a soup with the marisco and the fabada, which is something that is also popular in Asturias, and she does it sometimes. So I thought, okay, let's just do that. And yeah, I went to the market today. I got the clams, I got the shrimps as well, and I'm just mixing. I cook the beans for about 2 hours by itself with like garlic and onion, and then I do like a little fry thing with garlic onion, and then I add the shrimps and just let it open, and put the clams as well, and it's like kind of like a nice dish. And it's light and it's nice, even though you know what happens when you eat a lot of beans, right? Like your stomach gets really like airy, let's say. But yeah, today overall was a nice day. I think it's just because we wrote some thank you, gratitude affirmations and things like that at the start of the day. We just been focusing, working, being productive, studying. I had a class. I love my class. I have so many ideas, for these short movies that I'm doing. As I was telling you before everything cut, my idea of studying film is not that I want to work in the industry or break into Hollywood or nothing like that, because I actually believe that industry is corrupt and is demoniac. It's just because the only reason I study is because I actually want to be a writer. That's my only purpose, to be honest. And I bought so many books about writing lately, and about screenplay and writing as well, because now I feel like I'm being forced to write a script, thing that I never did before. Write a script and just, writing. I also feel like I always been making excuses about writing during my whole life. I've been trying to do it for 15 years, and before I used to write poetry, have a couple of songs, try many times to write a novel, being always a disaster because I didn't have a plan, didn't have a goal, didn't have a map, didn't have the way to do it, the structure, everything. And now I'm finding out that there's actually so many books that explain these things. And even though writing is one of the most demanding crafts, art ways, or whatever you want to call it, it is a skill. And it is the same like building a house, like you gotta study and you gotta start from the pillars, from the floor, let's say. Like you can't start through the roof, from the roof. You understand what I mean? Like sometimes we just feel like, oh, we have this passion and we have this drive, but if we don't work on this skill, if we don't perfectionate the craft, nothing is basically gonna get done. And I feel like now, I am a mom, I'm a housewife, I'm staying at home. I'm very happy with my life because all I really want to do is create. Like as an artist, all I really want to do all my life is create and share my, creations with the world, have an audience to share it with, and just kind of like, produce things, make a change somehow in others, whoever observe my art. Always kind of like having to work a normal job, a 9 to 5 or a 9 to 9 job, kind of like crazy jobs, crazy hours. I have never focused on actually perfection my craft. I always been kind of like a blind person that want to go somewhere but doesn't have any map, doesn't have any direction, doesn't have any guide. Being like that for many years, and I felt so depressed and so lost because I couldn't dedicate myself to my craft for so many years. I'm not even lying. When I knew I wanted to be a writer, I was 15 years old, and then I started studying Spanish language and literature because I thought that was somehow going to teach me how to be a writer, and it actually doesn't. I've been learning, about Spanish language, about history, morphology, grammar, everything, all of that. Reading so many different writers, classic poets, Lope de Vega, Miguel de Cervantes, read all the material of all the classics, the Hispano-Americans, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Isabel Allende, just reading, studying. And I felt so insecure because I thought, how am I gonna be able to do this as they do it? Like everything is literally done. And I felt really bad, really depressed. I wasn't able to finish my degree, and I felt like I threw 5 years into the rubbish just because of a dream that never actually came true. And then I was working as a waitress in this pub, and I used to come home at 5 a.m. whatever time the pub closed, and I used to write alone in my room, sometimes exhausted, sometimes, just using things to get my mind away from my actually purpose. I used to be beating myself, kind of like beating up myself because I didn't feel like I was good enough for so long. Texts that I was writing that was supposed to be a novel, but it was never. Even all the people that I show it to that actually read what I wrote, they was like, this doesn't have any structure, it doesn't have any kind of like, it's not going nowhere, all the writing that I have done. And then I felt so bad because I actually dedicated so much time and effort in writing this word. It just wasn't connecting with everyone. I stopped writing when I came to England 5 years ago. I had to work. And I keep writing in my mind. I keep thinking about all the books I was gonna write. I keep thinking about all this life that I wanted to have, and I never was strong enough to actually face it and study and dedicate the time and the efforts that it actually takes. Because writing is a skill. It's like an athlete. You can ask, someone that is always sleeping in the sofa, that is kind of like eating cupcakes or whatever, that is obese, to do a competition in the Olympiads or something. Like, it's just know how it works. It's like an athlete have to train every day and have to imagine and visualize every day the goals and kind of like pursue it. And I wasn't doing that. I was letting all my fears paralyze me and take control of my life. And it happened for so long. And I'm 30. I'm in this age where they say you're supposed to have a crisis, where you're supposed to have everything figured out already, have your car, your house, whatever society tells you that you need to have. The only thing I have is my family, literally my kid, my baby, my husband, and my friends, my friendships, myself. But now I feel like the role I'm playing now as a housewife and as a woman is kind of like, for first time in my whole entire life, I have the time. And also I'm studying film practice, so I'm studying kind of like to be a director and a screenwriter. For first time in my whole life, I have the time, and I've been forced to actually learn how to write. So I literally bought like 15 books, all in the theme of writing. I bought like so many books that has to do with like writing, storytelling, story structure, characters, that actually teach you the pillars, let's say the structure of writing. And I'm studying it, and I'm reading it, and I'm finding out that everything I have done till now, everything was wrong, was a mistake. It was I was betraying myself. I was being lying to myself. At the end of the day, I was lying, and I wasn't paying attention to my feelings and to my heart. And I always had like this passion and this flame in my heart that was burning, and it was consuming me. I feel like there was literally a fire inside of me, burning and making me do things that I didn't want to do, things that sometimes went against myself, things that it maybe have damaged my brain somehow, things that I just thought it made me feel better on that time, but it actually didn't. It just broke me inside. It just made me someone that I wasn't. It made me pretend I was always happy. It made me be this character. It's not who I am. I got till here and I find out that I have the control of everything. Everything is on my hands, and I can change and I can make it happen. And I have one life and only one life, and I already not wasted, but I already lived 30 years of it. So from now, it's up to me to follow my dreams and become the person I really am. not the person the people want me to be, not the person society want me to be, not the person, you know, my family, my parent. I say my parents, but actually I never grew up with my father, so my mom or whatever want me to be, but the person I really am, you know, and assume that none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect, and I can't pretend I am. I have mistakes. I'm a human being, and I am, you know, finding now who I am actually, and I am an artist, and I'm a creator, and and I am literally like God's daughter, you know, like nothing can go against me, only I can go against myself, and I've been doing that for so long that it's time now to actually put the time, the effort, the discipline, and to do whatever it takes to get my goals. And that's the only thing that will actually make me happy and fulfill me. I mean, more happier than I am now, because I'm already happy, I'm already fulfilled, I'm already like kind of like I already know the direction I'm taking. So all I have to do is go step by step and get to where I wanna. And I know for you, if you're watching this video and you have something inside you that is telling you that we maybe have something in common, you maybe empathize with what I'm saying, you maybe identify yourself, some part of you, with what I'm saying, you too can do it. I don't care how old you are, I don't care which sex you are, I don't care what is your sexual condition, I don't care what is your gender or your aspirations or your goal or your dream. You also have something inside of you that wants to come out, and that fire that is trying to express itself and trying to get somewhere. And I believe in you. Didn't believe in myself, but I do believe now that I can do anything, and I think you can do too. And if you here watching me, if somehow we became kind of like friends, if we connected in some level, and you connect and identify with what I'm saying, this is the proof, this is your sign. If you're 13 and you're trying to do something, don't ever think it's too late for you to start, because I'm 30 and I'm actually starting, even though I've been trying since I was 15 and I didn't believe I could do it then. But I'm telling you that if I had started thinking like this when I was 16 or 15 or 18 or 20, I wouldn't be telling you this right now. I'll be already had achieved whatever I wanted to achieve, you know. But that's not what the point. The point is like whatever you focus on, you will achieve. So I've been so many years paralyzed by fear, but I'm telling you that if you change your mind, the moment you say fuck the fear, I'm gonna do it anyway, I'm gonna do it regardless, I'm gonna find the books, I'm gonna find the knowledge, I'm gonna take the time, I'm gonna be disciplined, I'm gonna just do the thing, whatever it is gonna happen for you the same way as I know it's gonna happen for me, you know. Just do it. Just never give up on yourself, because you're gonna have to do it anyway. You're gonna have to face the fear sooner or later. Doesn't matter if it's a year later, 5 years later, or 50 years later. And if you don't do it in this lifetime, you know, you waste your chance, and you're gonna have another chance the next life. But this life, it will never come back. Any second passes right now, this will never come back. So just have that in mind. Don't make the same mistake I did. And if you did, this is your sign to come back to it and start working for that. Don't give a shit about what other people say, because at the end of the day, we all the same. We all in the same bowl. We all human beings, and we all have mistakes. No one should have the authority to tell you what you should do to make you happy. Only you know what you can do to make you happy, and no one is gonna do it for you. So if you let other people condition you, take a direction that maybe is not the direction that you wanna go, in few years down the line, these people that condition you, they're not gonna be there living your life. You're gonna be alone, and you're gonna find out that at the end of the day, no one gives a shit. No one actually cares. No one cares about what you do. You should care about how you feel and do what make you feel good all the time, regardless, no matter. I know, I have faith. This is a time where we all growing spiritually, we all raising our energy, we all seeing all the possibilities, and we all waking up the system from all the ideas society had put in our heads that we're supposed to do, all the ideas that, you know, that they say we're supposed to think like this and do like this and have all of this. This is fake. This is fiction. This is literally someone actually manifested this for you. You can actually take the control back and manifest your own thing, whatever it is. It's like you should be able to know your character and your direction and produce your own story and live it and enjoy it and put yourself as the person that is the hero, the winner. Don't put yourself as the second role, as the extra in a movie that is from other people. No. This is your movie, and you have the power to put yourself as the main character, and no one can tell you that you're not good enough, because just for the fact that you are in this earth and you are breathing, you are good enough because God gave you a chance. The only person that we have to prove something to is God. There is no one else that can actually, condition us. The only person, the only thing that is going to be, with us all the time, 24/7, is God. He knows you better than you do. Never let anyone condition you. If you have followed my channel for a little while, and I love being honest. What I'm saying you right now, you can just take it and throw it in the bin and just take it as you can make fun of it. You can do whatever you want. But I'm telling you the truth. And this truth, only life experience can teach you. So I'm telling you what I wished someone told me when I was there, where you are. Just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because the fear will paralyze you. So just feel the fear and do it regardless. Do it anyway. Do it because you can do it. Because I believe in you. Anything you do is gonna come back to you. Anything you think is gonna come back to you is gonna be created in this reality. So don't think ever bad of yourself. Don't think you are not capable. Don't think bad of others. No one else can do it for you. Just do it. Hola baby. Hola mi amor. ¿Te has levantado? Hola. Hola. Alright, so dinner's cooked, is already nice. Oh, look at this, it looks so nice. We're just gonna have dinner. I'll close the vlog here, guys. I'll see you another day. I hope you had a blessed day. God bless you, and keep trying, keep grinding, and yeah, everything will work out for you. So I'll see you on the next one. Oh, Jamai's here as well. You wanna see him? You wanna say hi? Say hi to the fam.
Yo fam, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
So how does it look? You wanna try?
Yeah, it looks great. Let's do it ASAP. I'm gonna quickly mop the floor because I spilled something.
It's okay. So yeah, we're gonna have dinner, and yeah, hope you enjoy the day with me. Bye bye.